I know 28 career high last week, and then 28 again, and then tonight 17. I know you're healthy, and it's your senior year, but any reasoning for why you're playing so well? I mean, is
I'm a good player.
I mean, have you thought about it? Because, I mean, early on you were probably the most criticized player, and now...
I'm trying not to think about it. I just want to play. That's it. Like, I feel like if I think about it, I'll start messing up. So I'm just playing, man. I mean, my teammates are putting me in positions to be effective. My coaches are too. And I think we're just playing good basketball, and I think I'm making shots that helps. I mean, I'm taking good shots, not that many, and I'm making them, so.
Thomas, 10 from 10 from the line tonight, good after Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was the only way I mean, it wasn't, the defense wasn't, trying to let me touch it. So, I mean, I had to knock my free throw down and get the board, so that's all that was.
Did you work on it any more lately? You seen your strokes?
No, it's the same.
Is there any difference in what you were doing first half to second half to get to the line?
No, I just kept posting up. I just got the whistle more in the second half.
Would you guys feel like you did maybe yourselves to kind of let them back in the game after that, quick start?
I think we just had some mental lapses on defense. They got some open looks, and they knocked them down. They made a couple threes and got some offensive rebounds and just made some big plays, And at halftime, we kind of stressed to ourselves that we can't have any mental lapses defensively. We can't let up. They got a lot of their points under 10 seconds in the shot clock, which kind of makes Coach really mad when that happens, and it happened a lot today. So I think defensively we just we got to be tuned in for the whole 35 seconds.
Thomas, how hard did you have to work for those 18 tonight? It seemed like that was their game plan to take you out of it. How hard did you have to work to get those?
Just as hard as I work every other game, to every other team that try to take me out of it. I mean, I'm used to it by now, but it's going to be a hard effort, and I realize that the deeper we get in conference, the more the games seem to get harder for me. I mean, it's more scouting reports, more time to see me play. I mean, that's all it is.
Tyshawn, you've been here long enough. Does Coach Self kind of like these games where offense doesn't really come easy? It's kind of a grinded out game.
Sometimes, not so much today, but
why didn't he like it today?
He just felt like our effort wasn't there. Felt like we could have played harder, but I feel like in conference a win like this, it's ugly, but all the wins in conference count. So it wasn't pretty, and we gotta work on getting better this week because we got a tough game Saturday. But I think tomorrow we got a day off. We come back this week and work, and we'll be fine.
Thomas, you missed a couple of jump shots. It seemed like down the stretch, though, you were just going to the rim and really working before you got the ball and burying your guy. Did Coach say anything to you throughout the game of, you just needed to attack?
No, I just realized that's what I should have been doing, instead of shooting jump shots. And, I won't say that. I decided that, that tonight that's where I'd be more effective at, and obviously shooting jumpers weren't working for me in the first half.
Jeff, it seems like Coach Self has kind of been on you early in games quite a bit, and then you kind of pick it up after halftime. Any explanation for that? Happened again tonight.
He expects a lot out of us, and a lot of that of me. And a lot of times I come out pretty slow, and I just got to get my energy up and just get in the flow of the game quicker. That's all that is.
Do you think it was 11-0? You guys let up a little, or not?
They started hitting shots. I mean, we was going to hold them scoreless the whole game.
When Jeff comes up with 8 blocks, how big is that for you guys? I mean, obviously I know it's extra possession.
I think that's what makes it so big is because it's extra possession, so we get more opportunities to score. If we recover those blocks, and just him being a presence in there, makes guys change their shots, think twice before coming in there. Him being a presence makes us a better team defensively. It helps us, our guards feel like we could pressure the ball a little bit more because we have help back there who could contest the rim. So I think him putting up the numbers on basically a regular basis. He's getting 3 and 4 blocks every game almost. So I think that's big for us as a team and him individually.
Jeff, why do you think the offense felt kind of flat after that 11-0 start?
Like Thomas said, they just started hitting shots, you know, or on our side. Why did it start going? Okay, sorry. You know, they knew our game plan pretty well. That's never an excuse, but you know, they just got us uncomfortable, I think, and you know, it was just a tough game. And, you know, they definitely scouted us out, right, and so it was just a tough game. You know, we just, I don't know.
What were they doing to make you feel uncomfortable?
You know, they were, you know, all over Thomas.
They was playing
You know,
defense.
Yeah, they're just, you know, they're physical. They were strong, so it was just, you know.
I mean, percentage-wise, I believe they're one of the best defensive teams in our conference. So we knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew we weren't going to be able to score on the first side. We was going to have to work our offense, and I mean, it was less possessions today than usual. And I mean, they're a good defensive team. That's basically it. You know, we really didn't make that many shots. Thomas didn't get too many good looks in the first half, and I mean, when he's not getting looks, that makes our offense a little different because it's inside our offense, you know. So when he's not getting looks, it looks ugly, you know. But I don't think they did anything special. They just played how they play. They played their principles, and like Jeff said, they had a good scouting report on us, so that helps. But I think once we got up, they kind of focused in more on the defense, and it just slowed us down a little bit.
About that scouting report, how much does it help them to have a guy who knows your team?
I'm sure that helped a lot. I'm sure that helped a little bit, you know, because every time I'd call a play or they'd see some coach call a play, they call it right out after us and pretty much know what we was doing. So I think that's helped. But I mean, every team's gonna have a pretty good scouting report on us, you know. So I mean, it's just part of the game. We get scouting reports on teams too, so we knew that stuff pretty well as well, you know.
Anything else, guys? All right.